Hi. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, Phone Jones. How's it going? How are you? What you been up to? You've been so fucking busy. Tired. Hey. Hi to Careless TJ. How's it going? It's like blunt time. You guys want to smoke with me? You want to smoke with me? Hey, natural long hair. How's it going? I'm getting ready to smoke because I'm so tired. I've been working all day. It's time to relax. So, you guys want to smoke with me? What are you guys doing tonight?
Let's go. It's your boy Joe Crack.
Joe Crack. Thank you, Fat Joe, for the love on this project. Oh, yeah. I got it right here. They think that they... Shout out to Fat Joe. Got another project coming up with him, too. Stay tuned. That one's even fucking hotter. That one is a hit. They think that they know. I know that they know. Don't walk in my shoes. Let's get it. What you smoking on? I have. Not selling my soul. They think that they know. They know. Don't walk in my shoes. I have Royal Cherry Diesel. I have OG Pie Breath. I don't have much left. I have to go get some more. And I have some Jack Herrera. Ooh, this is some good ones too. These are indicas. They're like really heavy. This is a sativa. These bags were full, but I've already smoked pretty much all of it. Hey, Haitian Dandada. So I got all this. I need to go buy some more. I don't have much, nothing too impressive right now, but it's really good. They think that they know, but I don't really know too many niggas who know me. I know that they don't. Pertaining to that, one day we gon' see. Typically, I have like at least 5 different strains here with me. Many men stumbling under my. You want some? This one, the Royal Cherry Diesel, it's so like dark purple, like it almost looks black. It's like super dark. Hey Marco. Just trying to make you. Not selling my soul. Shit, they think that they know, but I know that they don't. The struggles I face, shit I face, I'm alone. The time that I did was this one, the OG Pie Breath. This one is like really like condensed. Like it's like super hard, like condensed. But like you break it up in like a bunch. Like it's very heavy. Like this weighs a lot right here. It smells so good. There goes my damn iPad again. I haven't charged my iPad, so it's dying on me. Apologize for the music. Royal Cherry Diesel. It really is the bomb. It's super heavy on the body. So is OG Pie Breath. I think OG Pie Breath has a little bit more THC, just by a few points, not by much, but you can tell like all of these. Like I only smoke top shelf, like platinum shelf strains, just because I do use it medicinally. So I'd rather purchase the stuff that's going to be effective and last longer, you know what I'm saying, instead of having to smoke a bunch of blunts. I don't like doing that. Just give me my medicine and and I'm good. Let me function. So, but a lot of people, well, a lot of people can't do the indicas because they just, it really makes people tired and sleepy. But for me, it, because I have so much pain in my body. Hey, Fire Chief, how's it going? Just because I have so much pain in my body on a regular basis, on like every single moment of every day basis, the indica really helps take that pain away, like from my body. And so I'm able to actually get up and function as a normal human being. So good. I'm able to actually get up and function as a normal human being because my body's not in pain after I finish smoking. So it helps me out. People prefer sativas, I guess, just because it keeps the mind like just really a heightened, sense of thinking, I guess you could say. And I enjoy that too. Sativas really make me giggle a lot. But my brain already goes a million miles a minute. So the indicas, like the heavy indicas, it like calms all that down for me. So I'm able to think and process. So it's just like for me, like I said, because I use it medicinally, that's why I prefer the indicas as opposed to the sativas. But the sativas are fun. Like those help, with some of the pain and whatnot, but not like the indicas. Not like the indicas. I used to use a little roller to roll my blunts. I don't use a roller anymore. I just hand roll all my stuff now. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? I'm talking to them about indicas and sativas and like how they help and the different ways that they work. But like I'm always stocked up though. I just got back from North Carolina a week ago, and although I just purchased probably like half an ounce, it's not enough. So I gotta go get some more. It's not okay. I like to be taken care of at all times. So if that means having plenty of different strains on deck so that I can function properly, that's what it means. I pay for it myself, so what the fuck does it matter, right? My kids are taken care of, very well taken care of, might I add. Very well taken care of. So, I'm happy. We're all happy. And I educate my kids. They don't come near it. They know not to touch it. They know that they're not even allowed around me when I'm using my medicine. But I do educate them and let them know, why and what. And like for kids, like even up to the age of 25, it's not safe for you to be smoking anything like anything that changes your brain or your altered sense of thinking or anything like that. It's not to do anything because your brain, like the connections, they're not fully developed until you're about 25 years old. And so taking anything that's going to alter that can really affect the brain. So just education like that, with my children. So, oh, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, I have a safe here and everything that when I'm not here, it all gets put away. They are the most important, like absolute, like can't get any more important than them. They're what I do it all for. Even this, because before I started smoking, I've only been smoking going on 2 years barely. Like, it's barely been a year. Well, no, October will be 2 years that I started smoking. But in the past year that I've learned, I just learned a lot of stuff. And my son, my 25-year-old, he'll be 26 this year, or in October. He's the one that asked me to take a hit with him on his 24th birthday. I was like, really? Like, oh, I didn't want to. Like, I didn't care that other people used it. I just didn't want to use it. I remember smoking when I was younger, and it just made me feel really icky and groggy and just really sluggish. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like feeling sluggish. So, but he convinced me, since it was his birthday, just, take a hit of this joint, Mom, please. So I did for him for his birthday, and immediately I felt all the pain, the stress, everything just melt completely off my shoulders. I was like, why the fuck didn't anybody like super encourage me to do this shit a long time ago? Because this shit is fucking amazing. And since I started smoking, I've accomplished so much more. And I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. I'm at the most peace, the happiest, the most successful, the most chill, the most helpful, the most consistent, like all of it. It's completely changed. So, hey, Willie. Hey, bird. It's completely changed. So, I think for people who need it medicinally, I encourage it. It's been a lot, though. It has been a lot. But yeah, it just melted all that stress off my shoulders, off my back. And my back is what I have the most problems with. I have an implant on my spinal cord. It's stitched to my spinal cord. This is my remote that controls my back. If I turn around, you can see a scar in the center of my back that they had to cut out and take out a piece of my spine. And they stitched wires to my spinal cord to send electrical impulses through my body, and then they connected it to a battery and tucked it in my left buttock. So, and this is what I control it with. I have an external battery that I have to charge my internal battery with. That's this. You press the button, and then the only way, like, that it's charging when it's directly up against the battery that they implanted in my butt cheek. So when it's up against that, it stops beeping, and that means it's charging the internal device. See there, the beeping went away. See, take it off. There it goes. So yeah, I'm kind of like a cyborg. So this charges the internal. Where's my remote? This turns it on and off. I can turn it, like, I can make it more intense or less intense. And then I can change the pattern of the vibrations that it sends. It's pretty cool, It gets annoying sometimes because I have other issues. Hey, Sarah, how are you, gorgeous? What was I saying? Sometimes it doesn't. I need you the give lines. Oh, it's GIB. Okay, got you. Okay, got it. I have to re-record something. For crowned. Got it. Got it. Okay. I'm good.
It depends on how dead my internal battery is. If I've let my internal battery just like die all the way completely down, it takes about 8 hours to completely charge my internal battery. Like if I let it die fully down, it takes a whole day to charge. But sometimes like I'll just go around and like if I remember it, I'll like pull it out and I'll throw it on for a few hours here and then, you know, a couple hours there, or like sometimes I forget I have it. I should have it in my belt, because it has like a little belt that it goes in, like in a little pocket, so that I don't, you know, fuck around and lose this. Like it fell in my parents' toilet the other day. If I had the belt on, it wouldn't have gone in there. But so yeah. It's interesting. And then I have an implant like for my heart. I have an implant right here. It's like the size, like a grain of rice, like the size of a grain of rice. I have a funny ticker, so I'm just full of surprises. Full of surprises. I also have, well, it wasn't intentional, like it wasn't medicinally put there, but I was shot with a 22 hollow point when I was 17 years old, and it hit my right ankle, it shattered it, and then it changed direction and blew out my Achilles tendon. And so I have a lot of bullet fragments in my ankle still. So bullet fragments, heart implant, back implant. Everything else is real though. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. So if it dies out completely, what happens? Nothing. I just have to. It won't. Like if I try to turn it on, it'll tell me that the battery is low. That I need to recharge it, or I need to charge it now, or you know, like this one, it's telling me the remote battery is low. So I need to change out the batteries for this thing. Takes 3 AAA batteries. Bionic woman for real. Till 10, Gordo? My son's trying to borrow the car. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell in your guys' ears. I totally forgot I was like on this microphone. Or headphones, sorry. My son's trying to borrow the car. He wants to go roller skating. But I told my mom, like, I don't know why people didn't encourage me to start smoking a long fucking time. I mean, people tried, you know what I'm saying? But like they didn't force the issue. And I guess probably because I've never allowed anybody to force any issues with me. I only do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. It wouldn't have worked even if they tried harder. I'm such a stubborn ass. I really am. I'm so stubborn. Let's see. Let's play some music again. So I know I was playing Enlightened Illumination made a song for me for my battle rap league. Oh wait, hold on, it's not connected. Why is it only at 1%? Bluetooth connect. Why is it not? It said it was not connected. So why did it disconnect when it already said it was not connected and when I turned it? Okay. Oh, why did you turn off? That wasn't cute. Nothing ever brings me down because I've gone through it all. Like I've been ejected out of a vehicle onto the freeway in Mexico as we hydroplaned. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot. I'm still here. I've had multiple heart scares to where I almost died even earlier this year. Like my heart rate was all the way in the 30s. They had the AED on my chest ready to like shock my heart back into some kind of fucking rhythm because it was so low. Yeah, so I'm good. I'm like at complete peace. Even just smoking, it's just like I said, it helps me slow my brain down so I can process more. I've been able to just really reflect and see how protected that I truly am. Because everything that's ever meant to kill me, like I really should not be here. After everything that I've gone through, I should not fucking be here. But there's something that is protecting me and keeping me here. So I had to learn how to protect myself from all outside influences so that I can make the most out of the rest of my journey. So, so that's what I did. I protected me. There's just so many times, like I've rolled a vehicle down an embankment. The car was like a squished soda can, and I climbed out and walked back up the embankment to get the fuck out of there. Hold on a second. Who's calling? I think that was my son. Is he in 3rd grade now, my youngest? Holy shit. It's survival of... Nope, I'm not going live with you anymore. No. I'm never going live with you again. You don't talk. Sorry. Negative. Sorry. It's not gonna happen. I brought him on one time, and I think I brought him on a couple of times. He just sits there and stares at me. Doesn't say a word. And then he shows his, like, wherever he is. Okay, cool. But say something. Like, at least say hi. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah. Like, conversation goes 2 ways. Aw. Yeah, no, I was like, no. I try, you know what I'm saying? I'm not unapproachable. Nope, I'm not going live. He sent me another request. I'm not going live with you. Sorry. I'm not unapproachable, but you gotta speak. You gotta talk. I learned my lesson. I brought you on twice already. You haven't said anything. So, this is Energy Day Moon. This is my artist Energy Day Moon. Oh, she has some heat dropping. I just worked on some shit for her last night. I'll play that next. You guys are gonna hear. I was in the studio last night. It sounds really good.
With their combined strength, they plotted to
she's a beast.
only 2 things.
She's a lyrical beast, like no doubt.
Of the 2 realms.
Yeah, baby. Energy day more.
She's a badass. Right?
I spark a lot, pop that shit up in the parking lot. Real gang, so I don't really talk a lot. Pull up for my nigga. We can link in the parking lot. I mean, goddamn, we already in your parking spot. Burn your fucking face off. Bitch, I said his face off. Where's my fucking chainsaw? Cause I'm about to massacre. Asked where his wife was. I said I just plastered her. Look at this great gift that God just gave her.
It's Friday the 13th. Bitch, I'm in my Elm Street. Reach the outer layers where the 7th gates are healthy.
Now what to brag about? I got so much to brag about. Such a bad bitch that I'm leaving with your daddy house. I am off a cruise ship. Oops, I'm at a ghost ship. Now I got a battleship. Watch how I do this. Just got an ounce of pure. Meet me at the sunset. About to make a killer and it ain't even one yet. Damn, your girl a beast with it. You below average. In case you ain't heard, I'm a motherfucking savage. Is that your mixtape? Let me show you where to crash it. You bitches is my sons and I slaughter rat bastards. Find you like cadaver dogs. I can smell your bullshit. I'm the GOAT goddess. I'm spitting from the pulpit. Rat
She
goat goddess.
is.
I'm flowing
I
with this
know.
energy. Push against the universe. I'm working with the synergy. I am a hustler. Esoteric hustler. Catch me in a day mood. Got so many
Demons,
reach me
like a semen,
follow like
like a legion.
all my X-Men, exterminate your region. I am not an earthling, I just crash landed. I must say, goddammit, it's hostile on your planet. Dark man X shit, I'm about to exit. Okay, earthlings, hostile music. Dark man X shit, I'm about to exit. Bitch, I'm still young and the kid's still restless. Zodiac killer, take you out in infamy. It's a lot of us, which one of me you wanna see? Electricity, I'm the pin when I'm writing. Make a bum bitch, tuck a whole fucking life in. I am so sexy, I wanna smack my own ass. But I'm so cheap, I don't wanna spend my own cash. What you see is what you get, I am so benevolent. Bitches can't get with this, I write my own greatest hits.
She's a fucking beast. She's a beast. I'm telling you. She's a fucking beast. She's a
For
monster.
homicide detectives,
She's
the clock starts
not
ticking
human.
the moment they are called. Their chance of solving a murder
badass.
is cut in half if they don't get a lead.
Like, that's the
within
first
the
music that I
48
heard from her.
hours.
I was like, I need her on my roster. Like, I need her for Dragon's Lair Entertainment. Done. Like, and then we met and we interacted and she's like, I need you as my manager. I was like, I was hoping you would say that. So this is what I was working on last night for her.
My art is bad, my art is good, my art is levitate, don't you wish that you could? My art is bad, my art is good, my clique doing shit that you wish that you could. My art is bad, better than yours. My art is bad, better than yours. My art is bad, better than yours. My art is bad, better than yours.
So I worked on that last night. You wanna hear it again? I couldn't reach the mic. The stand was too tall.
My heart is bad, my art is good, my art is levitate, don't you wish that you could? My art is bad, my art is good, my clique doing shit that you wish that you could. My art is bad, better than yours. My art is bad, better than yours. My art is bad, better than yours. My art is bad, better than yours.
So she's gonna put that on another freestyle that she's working on. But let me see. Let me find her. She dropped some shit the other night and she wasn't supposed to drop it, but whoo, shit is fucking fire. Let me see. This is it. She wasn't supposed to drop it, but she dropped it on accident and everybody fucking loves it. It's fucking hard.
New shit. NRG Day Moon. Dragon's Lair Entertainment.
Yeah, baby. Energy Day Moon.
It's a fucking beast.
I like this feeling. I like this feeling.
I like this feeling.
I like this feeling.
I like
like this feeling. I am a beast, call me magnificent. They say I'm Luciferian, my rhymes is always hella sin. Shining like a star while your bars is irrelevant. The only time you fire is when you douse with some kerosene. My flow is lit, esoteric heroin, esoteric dopeness, massive explosion. I levitate on the mic, bitch, when I go in. My skin get crystalline, my eyes start glowing. You are the opposition, I have no competition. I stand tall on the ground with my hellhound. Most exalted, no wonder how I fell down. I got a Uzi sitting back in my compound. I got an ego the size of the demiurge. Spit my verse in Aramaic, translate from cuneiform. I take off like a jet, I'm flying like a unicorn. Watch these bitches come off my orgasmic ear porn. Sunshine in the day, watch my lyrics glisten. Moonshine when I rhyme, slide in position. I'm a beast with these bars, surgical precision. Most ancient energy, popping since BCE. I'm like the devil, even if you don't believe in me. I'm guaranteeing one day you motherfuckers seeing me. Let my wings spread as I move so increasingly. You all stare blindly while I move so intriguingly. I jump through wormholes, move up to hyperspeed. Chilling comfy in my vessel, move close in 3D. Butt naked, smoking hashies and a TP. Now drink this shit up like a strawberry kiwi. Landed on your planet, park my spaceship in Fiji. I conjure up light bodies moving like it's Ouija. First I walk on water, then I parted on the Red Sea. Mix a potion in the ocean, sipping on some herb tea. Leaving rice, pouring sun, Jim Moon, Cat 3. Morning star first created, God's first MC. Bitches shake their asses when they words fall empty. Energy day moon, lyrical Kanye Shinte. Mai-Ling, you wanna hit, babe, umamente. Slice a bitch up like I'm Dragon Leia Sensei. These really wonka hoes selling pussy in a whorehouse. I'm the fire truck to come and put these little whores out. Everyone at attention, Dragon Leia in the building. Line up in position, I can't direct no sneak dissing. Try to warn you hoes, but you dumb bitches never listen. I'm the judge, say your honor, just caught a life sentence. Open up the portal and I walk through, literally. If you want that power, then you conjure up energy. All that bullshit is a past, distant memory. Don't worry about the fee, this one's complimentary.
Fuck, she killed that shit. God damn it, she killed that shit. She fucking killed that shit. You know, ain't nobody can tell me different. She fucking killed it. She's a fucking beast. Energy Day Moon is a fucking beast. I am so honored to have her on my roster. Dragon's Lair Entertainment is so fucking honored. Woo, shit. That's in my chamber. That's in my chamber, you know? That's what I deal with. I only deal with hits. I only deal with heat. I only, like, come on. Dracarys, it means spit flames, cook your food and fucking eat it. And that's exactly what she just did. You guys want to hear that shit again? Like, that deserves a, look at it, it says, I don't give a fuck. Yes, that's my girl. She's a lot.
New shit. NRG Day Moon. Dragon's Lair Entertainment.
Dragon's Lair Entertainment. Shout out to Team Smoke.
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
Energy Day Moon.
I like this feeling. I like this feeling.
Oh,
I
shit.
like this feeling.
Oh, she's fucking sexy as fuck. Like, shit.
I am a beast. Call me maleficent. They say I'm Luciferian. My rhymes is always hella sin. Shining like a star while your bars is irrelevant. The only time you fire is when you douse with some kerosene. My flow is lit. Esoteric heroin. Esoteric dopeness. Massive explosion. I levitate on the mic, bitch. When I go in, my skin get crystalline. My eyes start glowing. You are the opposition. I have no competition. I stand tall on the ground with my hellhound. Most exalted. No wonder how I fell down. I got a Uzi sitting back in my compound. I got an ego the size of the demiurge. Spit my verse in Aramaic, translate from cuneiform. I take off like a jet, I'm flying like a unicorn. Watch these bitches come off my orgasmic ear porn. Sunshine in the day, watch my lyrics glisten. Moonshine when I rhyme, slide in position. I'm a beast with these bars, surgical precision. Most ancient energy, popping since BCE. I'm like the devil, even if you don't believe in me. I'm guaranteeing one day you motherfuckers seeing me. Let my
Move up to hyperspeed, chilling comfy in my vessel. Move close in 3D, butt naked, smoking hashies in a teepee. Now drink this shit up like it's strawberry kiwi. Land it on your planet, park my spaceship in Fiji. I conjure up light bodies moving like it's Ouija. First I walk the water, then I part it on the Red Sea. Mix a potion in the ocean, sipping on some herb tea. Leaving rice, pouring some Jim Boom. Path 3, morning star first created, God's first MC. Bitches shaking asses when they words fall empty. Energy day moon, lyrical kayashinte. Mai-Ling, you wanna hit big, umamente. Slice a bitch up like I'm Dragon Leia sensei. These really want the whole selling pussy in a whorehouse. I'm the fire truck to come and put these little whores out. Everyone pay attention, Dragon Leia in the building. Line up in position, I can't direct no sneak dissing. Try the word you host, but you dumb bitches never listen. I'm the judge, say your honor, just caught a life sentence. Open up the portal and I walk through, literally. If you want that power, then you conjure up energy. All that bullshit is a past, distant memory. Don't worry about the fee, this one's complimentary.
I am fucking saying, man. She's just a fucking beast. She's a fucking beast. She's phenomenal. She's absolutely phenomenal. So, you guys know exactly where you saw her because we on our way up. Definitely on our way up. Let's see, what else do I have here? Nothing. My iPad died. You guys got she gave you guys a whole encore even. She's fucking badass. She is badass. I think I'm done with this blunt. I have a little bit left, but I don't want this like cherry to fall and burn my bed. So I have so much fun. I have a lot of fun. Like, that's all I do, is I take the talent and I kind of marry it with the bag and break bread. She does have it on lock. Yeah, she definitely does have it on lock. I mean, I've been doing this type of stuff for a very, very long time. It's basically A&R, artist and repertoire. I've been doing it for a very long time, but I've been doing it for artists, like for independent artists and connecting them with celebrity artists. And I've been making my money that way. But now it's like, hold on a second. Let me just, because I like seeing talent like Energy Day Moon, Young Van Sicklin, Little Zay. It's like, you know what? Why don't I just create my own roster of everybody that I feel is heat hot, like is marketable, is ready to be out there. Let me create that and then reach out to my celebrity artists and slash friends and like make a little something happen. That way there's already cosigns on this shit, and then put it out, and then it's like, hello, a whole takeover. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where Dragon's Lair Entertainment was born. I've been doing this, like I was on stages like probably like 26 years ago. I started in the music industry, like in the hip hop music industry 28 years ago, as early as like 1991, 92. So 28, 29 years ago. And I started performing on stages probably, let me see, in 1995. I was writing all my own lyrics, jumping up on stages, you know, and just performing my shit. And then I would be with all of the other artists that were there. So I'd take that every single opportunity to go and speak with all of the artists. And that's how I was able to create relationships and I was able to maintain those relationships from the mid 90s through today, such as Dub C, Spice One, just so many people in the game. Like, I have pictures upon pictures of a lot of people, even on my IG. I have boxes full. But I've just like, I've always, I just in and out, in and out. I would, I'd work and then I'm like, I got other stuff. I have life to take care of, my family to take care of. But then I'd go back but this time it's like I'm coming full force. I have all my own artists now. I have all the connections and we're just creating like some amazing sounds that nobody is going to be able to fucking deny. I have like hit producers slash engineers on my team that have produced and engineered and composed for the Dayton Family and 3-6 Mafia and like so many others. So like everybody that I'm working with is solid, legit in the industry. Like I said, we completed a project with Fat Joe. I have another project that I'm currently working on right now. I sent it to the engineer for him to mix that down. And so that's getting worked on. I just, touched base with Fat Joe yesterday, let him know I'm getting this song mixed down. I'm not going to send it over to you until it is perfect for my ears. And when it's perfect for my ears, then I'll send it to you. You do what you do, and then we'll drop it. So, so it's a lot of fun. Like I'm having tons of fun. It's just I'm doing it on a much larger scale now, and with a much larger audience than I've ever worked in front of. And I'm having a lot of fucking fun doing it. So, and my kids are loving it. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody that's around me and with me, they're fully on board and supportive and encouraging and like are willing to work and get the job done. So, it's really dope. Just even so much as like, hey, I need to get in the studio tonight. And they're like, come through at 7 o'clock. So I was up in the studio last night for Day Moon's, doing Day Moon's little hook over there. So it was fun. It's a lot of fun. I can tell you that. And I just told them, just give me permission to book the studio up. So that's all I need. Give me permission and I'll get it booked. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely book that shit the hell up really quick. Like, I have talent, like, shit, I'll have artists fly in. Like, man, y'all have no idea. Like, everybody that's come to our studio here in Tucson, they fucking fall in love, whether it's independent artists or artists that are trying to get put on, and to celebrity artists. We've had several celebrity artists come through the studio. And just because of the resume that the engineer has, like I says, hello, the Dayton Family, 3-6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows his shit, like really fucking good. Like his ears are impeccable. They're impeccable. So I don't trust my artist's music with anybody else. So, so I have Dragon's Lair Entertainment artists are exclusive, like, to this engineer solely. I'm misfortunate. Yeah, definitely send it over to me. Send me a link or send me what you got. I'll definitely listen to it. For sure. I love music. And I was born into music. My dad had his own Latin orchestra. He was the lead singer and he also played the guitar and the standing bass. God, Latin 7. He had 7 people in his orchestra. It was a full orchestra. And people in Tucson, like they would book him for their weddings and whatnot. And if he was not available for their wedding, they would reschedule their wedding so that they would be able to have my dad and his orchestra play for them. And it was all Latin music, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful, beautiful music. Me, I got on stage performing before I was even in kindergarten. So about 4 or 5 years old, I jumped on stage to perform The Gambler. I listened to country music growing up, like Latin music and country music growing up. And so The Gambler was like a huge song when I was a little girl, and one of my siblings and one of my cousins were performing The Gambler for the school talent show. And like it was only for kids who were going to school, but I was like, no, I don't care. I want to be up on stage. And so I jumped on stage and performed The Gambler with my sibling and my cousin before I was even in kindergarten. And like I've just been doing it ever since. Like I fell in love with hip hop and rap music very early on, like in the 80s. And like I have pictures of me holding the mop broom, or the mop, the thing for the mop as a microphone, and then I would have like checkered hats. We would throw cardboard on the side of my parents' house and be out there spinning on our heads and break dancing, doing the dead man, like doing everything, like doing the continuation, like spinning on our backs, like doing all kinds of shit. And my mom would freak out, you guys are gonna break your necks. And no, I fell in love with it. I absolutely fell in love with it. But because of my all of the different music that I was around, it was like I learned to enjoy all different genres of music. Like there's even like in junior high, I was listening to like rock and metal and stuff like that, and I loved it, but I still really loved rap and hip hop and like especially like the like people like the Beastie Boys, they were like kind of metal grungy but also rap type of shit. Like it was like hell yeah. And then Onyx came about. Oh my god, you know what I'm saying? Like it fucking, like the game was over for me. Like I just love music. So oh yes, music is definitely in my DNA for sure, absolutely. Yeah, my dad, like I said, my dad put himself out there. He created a whole business. He's been well recognized here in our city at our music hall as one of the pioneers of the music that was born here in Tucson. Just the sounds and everything. You know, my dad created all of that. He didn't do it on the level of, you know, where the country or the world could see him. He did it locally. Me, when I saw shit, I was like, I want to do it like that though. So I figured out how to do it. I was like, I already knew how to write poetry. I was like, I could turn this into music, just throw a beat behind it and fucking make it make sense. And it just made so much sense to me. So my first producer was a guy that out of San Fernando, California, Los Angeles County. His name is Robin Real. He went by Boy Wonder. He was one half of the duo Latin Touch back in the 90s. And he did a lot more, but he was my first producer. But his dad worked security at Death Row Records. And so, like, we would go over there to drop off lunch for his dad, and like You just see Snoop Dogg walk in smoking a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember exactly how the hallways looked, the front desk, everything. And I think it was last year I looked on the internet to see, like just to see if there was anything on the internet about what I remember. And it was there. It was like there's pictures and everything. I was like, oh my God, it's exact the way I remember it. The exact way I remember it. So like it's been amazing. I've had an amazing time in this industry, for real. And I've had nothing but like, because I've given nothing but respect and support, genuine support and respect, that's all I've been given in this industry. You know what I'm saying? By celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Just nothing but respect and support. And like, hell yeah, we got your back. You already know. Like, all I have to do is ask. And it's like, it's fun. It's dope. It's cool. They're my friends. Like, I do for them. It's not just a one-way type of thing. Yeah, it's fun. In 2013, because like I said, I've been doing this for a very long time, and taking talent and adding them up with celebrities and whatnot. In 2013, Dub C had requested and invited me out. He was going to relocate me and my 6 children to LA to have an office built so I can run his A&R for him. But I had just had, in 2012, I had my 6th child. So I was a new mom, I was single. Like I didn't, like, I was not ready to move, much less relocate all of my kids out of Arizona into California. I was ready for it, for business wise, you know what I'm saying? But just, my baby was a year old, and right before my baby turned a year old, I had my major back surgery where they took the piece of spine out of my back, and yeah, they took a vertebrae out of my back to be able to thread all of that stuff. So all of that had just happened. I had just had the baby. I had the major back surgery. I was in no position or condition to relocate. So I had to decline his offer. But, he's still the homie. He's still fam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In October of last year, DPG came down and I was on stage with them out here when they were performing. I got them all smoked out and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Corrupt had me like emotional, like in my feelings about my kids and, about being a mom and stuff. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I mean, they're just like you and me. You know what I'm saying? They really are. They're normal people like you and me. And they respect and they appreciate being treated normally. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why, I've been able to create and maintain those relationships, for the duration of my career. It's definitely, yeah. It all worked out for the best. Absolutely. Like I said, we're still friends. We're still, we're still tight as hell, Like nothing bad happened. It just wasn't the right time, And then look at what I'm creating now. Look at what I've created since then. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was meant to be A&R, you know what I'm saying? But I was meant to be A&R for myself, for my own artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It would have been an amazing opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That would have been hella fucking cool. Absolutely. but I'm creating my own and still going to be able to have it like that. So it's like, you know, why not have fun with it? It's like, we're clear for takeoff. Why not? Got the talent, obviously. You know what I'm saying? She's not the only one. I have several other artists. Holy shit. It's insane. It's dope. And even like the engineer that I was talking to you about, the one that did Dayton Family and 3-6 Mafia, they're like completely like blown away with everything that I'm doing. They're like, you're doing fucking fabulous. Like, holy shit. Are you serious? Like, they're just blown away. So it's like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, thanks. Thanks. And even to like, even with like all the artists that I was like, look, this is my artist, this is their sound. This is my artist, this is their sound. This is my artist, this is their sound. All of them, like, he gave a green light on all of them. Do you know how fucking hard it is to do that for a producer / engineer? You know what I'm saying? Of his magnitude, to get a green light on every single fucking thing. I was like, thanks. Kind of like, I have the ear. Like, I mean, my dad taught me, you know, I learned it from my dad. And then also sitting in studio with him and listening and picking the sounds apart, like completely dissecting the sounds and making them all sound exactly where they're supposed to. It's like, that's what I expect to hear. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't get that, I will send it right back to you. Be like, do it again. I need this added to it. Okay, nope, cut this out here. Before I take a submission. It's very rare that I take a one-off. Like they recorded it once and all the way through and that's their submission. Nope. Except Daymoon. Daymoon, holy shit. Daymoon and Little Zay. Oh my God, them two. Like, I can leave them alone creatively and every single thing that they give me is nothing but heat. Those two artists, like right now on my roster, Daymoon and Lil Zay. The others are almost there and I have 2 minutes remaining. It's going to end. My life is going to end. But yeah, those ones. But it's like, I'll still listen, you know, like intentively to the entire thing to make sure the entire thing is everything before I even send it to the engineer, because I don't want the engineer looking at me like, you know, that this could have been done this way so that, you know, to make his life easier, of course. So it was awesome having a conversation with you too. Thank you for tapping in. I'm going to follow you back right now if I'm not following you already. I appreciate you. Of course, absolutely. Definitely do. But that's a lot. You learned a lot of my life in an hour. Oh, even being ejected onto Mexico's freeway. That was not fun, but have a good one. Good night. Thanks for chatting with me. We'll see you soon. Look out for my artists. We'll keep you soon. And send that to me. Send me your mix too, please. Please, please, please. Take care. See you soon. Dragon Slayer Entertainment. Peace.